So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, terrible pass. That's a decent clear. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without...
And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. And here's Messi. Lahm clears. And they're back on the ball again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Pele. Yaya Toure. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nesta can get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cruyff Receives it in a wide position. And it's Messi. Pirlo. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Chance! It's anyone's ball, and another try! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Nesta. And here's Yaya Toure, and it's Pirlo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Sneijder. And there's the shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. Neymar. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caceres making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Pele. Beckham. And it's Hullet. Now it's Sneijder. And this is Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He has a look up. There's no flag. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Pirlo. He can get that clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Batistuta, and he gets rid in a hurry. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi, and he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Yaya Toure. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Caceres. It's played through for him. That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Dida, the great organiser of defence. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cruyff. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Gabriel deals with that comfortably.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. A heavy challenge. Threads one in. And it's with the keeper. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they've got rid. And he's managed to get rid. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's there to clear it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Caceres picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Cruyff.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Mbappe. And it's Doué. Oh, that's ambitious. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Rome, he was excellent throughout. Not just in the final, Peter, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted him.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pedri, Doué. Malaysia, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pelé, and the cross comes in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Doué. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Hunnit. Good read, needed to be. Pedri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Malaysia with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great vision. Tele. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cannavaro going full tilt down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tele, he's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that should get the job done. And here's Doué. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Pedri. And here's Doué. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick announcement, it is now
And
time
we
for
are
our
up to the
special
break.
ordering.
Malaysia
Please grab the
ended that
tickets you were
first
given
half
when
in
walking
such
through
a
the
strong
gates.
fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Szoboszlai. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Neymar.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Mosquera gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Do it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Wriggles his way through, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Big chance, corner. Decent chance! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Cross into the box. And he thumps it clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the ball's gone astray. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Well, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Belletti.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he was quick to react. Messi, Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 24, Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
Schneider is there and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Doué. Now it's Messi. So nearly the perfect ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Caresses it through. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mosquera. Tries to play it through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bayer gets it away. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Pull it. He's in a good position here. Plenty. And a chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pullet finds himself offside. Pedri, now he's got space here. Look at the space here, Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Opts to play it back.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, he got rid
time.
because he was under pressure.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Buffon claims comfortably. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
We are glad to inform you that
Well,
today's
after all of
match
that,
day
Jim,
program
what do you think?